Hi guys, welcome to ITR Expert again.
Today, in this video of the ITRXCEL course, we will cover the different types of cursors in Excel. For example, the default selection cursor, the move cursor, and the fill handle cursor. In this video, we will take a look at the 6 different cursor shapes and explain what each one is used for. Let's start. The default cursor appears as a white thick plus sign within a black square. It is used for general navigation and selection of cells, ranges, or objects in Excel. For example, you can use the default cursor to select a single cell by clicking on it. The move cursor appears as a 4-sided arrow. It allows you to move or reposition selected cells, ranges, or objects to a different location within the worksheet by clicking and dragging. For instance, you can use the move cursor to relocate a selected range of cells to a new position. The fill handle cursor appears as a small black plus sign. It is used to automatically fill range of cells with a series, such as formulas, numbers, or dates, by dragging the fill handle across the desired range. For example, you can use the fill handle cursor to extend a formula or copy a pattern of values across a range of cells. The green select cursor box appears when a cell or a range of cells have been selected using the default cursor. This cursor has the purpose to highlight which cells have been selected. The select cursor appears as a black arrow that points down or to the right. It is used to select one or more columns or rows in a table by clicking on the column heading letter or row number. You can select multiple columns or rows by clicking and dragging the cursor across the desired cells. The edit cursor appears as a blinking vertical line. It indicates the current insertion point within a cell, allowing you to enter or edit text directly into the selected cell. You can use the edit cursor to type or modify the contents of a cell, such as modifying a formula or adding text. The resize cursor appears as a double-sided arrow pointing in opposite directions. It allows you to adjust the size of columns or rows by clicking and dragging the column or row border. You can use the resize cursor to change the width of a column or the height of a row by dragging the borderline. Knowing the different cursor shapes in Excel and what they are used for can make a big difference in your productivity. Let's practice. Open a new sheet in Excel and type test in cell B2, change the cell color as gray and apply all borders. To select a cell, we simply move the default cursor in the cell we want to select. We left click and we will see the green selection box around the cell. We will select cell B2. To select a range of cells, we need to move the default cursor in the middle of the first cell of the range. We click and hold down the left button while dragging the mouse until the last cell of the range. Then we need to release the button and we will see the green selection box around the range of cells. We will select from cell B2 until cell D4. To move a cell or a range of cells using the move cursor, firstly we need to select them using the default cursor until we see the green selection cursor around them. Now we go on the edge of the selection. When we see the move cursor, we drag the selection in the part of the sheet where we want to move it. We will select B2 and we will move it to D4. Now we will use the fill handle to do copy and paste. We select cell D4, clicking on the middle of the cell. We go on the right bottom corner of the green selection box and the fill handle will appear. Then we will drag down the fill handle until the last cell we want to paste. We select D4 and we drag down until D8. Do not leave the left button until you are happy for the cell selection. We will use the selection arrow to select the whole column D by clicking on the letter D. Now we will use the resize cursor to expand double size the column D by placing the cursor between D and E, then dragging the mouse on the right side. We will use the selection arrow to select the whole row 4 by clicking on the number 4. Now we will use the resize cursor to expand double size the row 4 by placing the cursor between 4 and 5, then dragging down the mouse. Hopefully now, you should be an Excel master of cursor types. This video will allow you to practice using them. However, anytime you need to refresh your knowledge, watch this video again. Well done, everyone. Keep up with the good work.
If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. Thank you.